sickening scent of firewater. Oh, it's as if the very air were about to ignite. This is more like it.
Where's with the yummy sounds?
Perfection.
Another Oculus over here. You know, I kind of like the new fauna that they add here, but yeah, there's definitely some improvements that need to be made. Just a little bit. Just a little.
Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Master Tainari? What are you talking about? Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Samara City. I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
Wait, what's happening here?
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
Uh-oh. Oh god, don't tell me that if Setho says he doesn't know who that is, I'm gonna freak out. This is all wrong. We're literally 2 minutes in and things have gone wrong!
Sorry?
Oh, crap.
Arca, is he in danger? I
believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down.
Aww.
I fear he only has room to carry one person, along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
I understand. I'll go.
Alright, wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
On second thought, maybe he should stick here. I do not like that smile on him. I do not.
Looks like Mika's guarding this spot.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a Fatus.
Well, I mean, that was still pretty helpful. Okay, at least he knows his position's a little bit, strange. But, look at him. You can't make this guy be a bad guy. He wears cute little pants and has oversized boots. And has this sweet demeanor. You can't expect this guy to be a roughhousing, Fatui.
That's right! And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. D-Luke.
Oh god. Not only are you nice, you're super nice. You're flattering, man. You're flattering your enemy.
Thanks.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Shouldn't you be a guard? Shouldn't you be against us? Why are you wishing us luck? Also, you called the elevator for us.
Huh. I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in that?
Also, just a little quick aside. Has Lumine's, dress has always been there? There's like that little notch that's like, near her cleavage. Has that always been there? I could have sworn that was never there before. I hadn't noticed, and I just can't get it out of my goddamn head. Has it always been there?
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault. Turns out it was just you guys.
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while. Did you miss me?
Holy shit, that's what she sounds like? That's amazing. Ben!
Jet! Ben!
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there. This should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it?
Yeah. Aww. Look, she grabbed us.
Come on, let's leave this place.
Oh, Jet, I'm so happy to see you. I'm sure you're happy to see Lumine, too. Oh, shit. I gotta run. Where are the chickens? I didn't realize how stupid their eyes looked. Their eyes are just going different directions. That's great. I love that.
You never answered my question. If a Caholosaurus and a Kukasaurus got together, would their babies be able to fly in the sky and dive underwater? Cause that would make a pretty awesome Saurian companion.
Can they actually interbreed with one another?
That's almost certainly impossible. They're completely different species.
Oh, okay, she put that straight. Pretty sure they would look cute, but I don't know how that would work.
I mean, just look at fishships. Depending on their element, fishships can look wildly different. But from a biological perspective, they're still considered the same species.
That is a good point. Wait, does that mean that Mulani's Saurian can actually have babies with a Kukasaur?
Give it a go, Mr. Varka.
There you go, Grandmaster. A cocktail just for you. I guarantee you won't find this one too polite.
Such a spirited drink. How did you make this? Well, that burning scent of firewater. Oh, it's as if the very air were about to ignite. This is more like it.
Where's with the yummy sounds?
Perfection.
Another Oculus over here. You know, I kind of like the new fauna that they add here, but yeah, there's definitely some improvements that need to be made. Just a little bit. Just a little.
Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Master Tainari? What are you talking about? Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Samara City. I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
Wait, what's happening here?
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
Uh-oh. Oh god, don't tell me that if Setho says he doesn't know who that is, I'm gonna freak out. This is all wrong. We're literally 2 minutes in and things have gone wrong.
Sorry?
Oh, crap.
Varka, is he in danger? I
believe too many passengers would...
Alright, I am on. Hello, everybody. It is I, Mayor, and I'm back in Genshin Impact to do the next part of the Sunny Summer Fontinalia event. So, what the hell happened last time? Basically, we came here, and of course, Fontinalia Festival is back. The film festival that gets held every... Well, it's only been really held twice, but... Anyway, it's back again. And there's a lot of people visiting, including Columbina. I guess she wants to find some kind of connection with her old friend, Sandrone. She wants to know her better, so she thought she'd find some answers here. And, we also hear that, apparently that big-ass ship that Risley had, he decided to raise that to the surface and rent it out to, you know, for film production agencies. And apparently there was this one crackpot that decided to lease the whole damn ship to run an aquarium. But they're not really running an aquarium because it's just a cover-up, because the person that bought it is Sandrone, who has apparently come back. They hadn't really explained how she was still functioning, well, alive, I guess, but yeah. She's actually a robot, so she takes quite a few hits, but she definitely took quite a bit of damage, but somehow she still made it through and woke up back in Fontaine, so I guess she was trying to find some answers of what some backup protocol that she had when she woke up is all about. So she's trying to dig up the remains of her old house. Unfortunately, it's like meters underneath the water after so many years. So yeah, she decided to not deal with any of the fucking red tape and bureaucracy in Fontaine. So she decided to lie and say she's running an aquarium, and that's why she's diving and stuff in the water. But yeah, and she's kind of just generally avoiding most other people, so including Columbina. I guess she's not quite ready to face her just yet. But I think she might have a lingering idea that, yeah, that Sandrone might still be around.
Let us have a modicum
Maybe.
of patience.
I don't know.
For the
We'll see
richness
how
and
much
complexity
she
of
does
humanity.
know about that.
The wanton cruelty of the few is not
Also,
worth
there's
our
another
ire.
film set that involves some Detective Harlock, and Charlotte's the main star of that, and that's why she has a new outfit. And see, Lolly is here because she decided to come visit to see that film, Detective Harlock. And I guess she was having a hard time finding a place to sleep, so she ended up taking a job on the Wingalet under Sandrone to have a place to sleep and get some money while she's at it, and apparently she's just been sleeping this entire time. That's why she's in pajamas, because apparently she slipped in the water in one of her drunken hazes, and her clothes are still not dry. So we caught her in her PJs, and they look adorbs. Just absolutely love them. But yeah, let's get back to the story. What should I do here? Those we have lost. Before meeting her friends, she seems intent on resolving anomalies within herself first. Yeah, there's definitely something not quite right with Sandrone, other than the fact that she should be a hug-a-chunk like poor Polonia. Rest in peace, buddy. But she's still around. But she's got shit to figure out, like, why the hell is she in Fontaine? Why'd she wake up in Fontaine? How come her core was damaged, but she's still functional? Why the hell does she has a stellar linchpin? What the hell is a stellar linchpin? She did explain it's basically like some super rare vision, but other than that, it's just something new. That's another thing we gotta look out for. Okay, let's just get on with it. Waiting for the day to pass with da.
Sandrone said that if everything goes smoothly, we should be able to pinpoint the exact location of her home today.
Yay!
Let's head to the Wingalet and meet up with her.
Okay, to the Wingalet! And let's not ice bridge there. I've remembered from the Expo event. There's a teleport for the boat. And I have not actually opened up some of the other game modes. I've just been diving for fish and trinkets. Yeah, I guess that stuff's just gonna be there. Damn.
Ah, you're here. We should get going then. Xavier and the others should be filming soon. How's it going? Have you managed to figure out the location of your home yet? I've narrowed down a few potential locations. We just need to take a sample from each one. Once the equipment analyzes them, we should know the exact location and where to find the entrance. Great! We should get started then! All right, let's get a move on. That should do it. Let's head back. The filming should be just about done.
You know, I just kind of realized this. I mean, sure, she might be an automaton, but I don't think she's actually been in the waters like this before. Now that she has that stellar linchpin, she could totally swim freely like all the other vision holders. So this has to be a pretty wild experience for her.
We made good time. We might even know the location by the end of the day. You sound pretty happy about that.
Well, yeah, she gets to go home. Of course she'd be excited. Maybe she could find, I don't know, a journal or some notes or whatever. Something left of her creator.
Do I? I suppose I've just had enough of these anomalies I've been dealing with. The sooner I can fix them, the better. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We have work to do. Oh, but let's head in through the side door. I don't want to run into the crew on the deck.
Duly noted.
All right. Now we just need to wait for the results. Since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well see how this aquarium of yours is coming along. You seemed quite enthusiastic about it, after all. It's really coming together!
Ugh, excuse me. The quest location... Oh, I missed that. Where the hell is it? Occupied by other guests? What the... God damn it. Enable. Yeah, I'm not doing other shit in the meantime. I want to do the quest, and then I'll do some of the other stuff, like whatever the hell Siege wants me to get for her.
Oh, kind of impressive, actually. These must be the ones we caught the first time we went underwater.
Like it?
It's fine, I guess. Nothing special. Come on! It sounded like you really liked it just now!
Yeah, it's impressive. We're building a business here. Isn't that amazing?
You're that proud of it? Is this a sense of accomplishment or something? Well, yeah. And it's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. Like you. Yeah.
You know it's gonna be gone soon, though, right?
Oh, I guess that's a good point.
What do you mean? After the festival, this ship will be returned to the fortress of Meropide, and this aquarium will be no more.
Aww. I gotta say, that is one ugly-ass fish behind her. That thing is nasty. Damn, I would not want to run into that in the depths of the ocean. Is its mouth, like, way down there? That is... Ugh. Ugh. That is gnarly.
So, no matter how much work you put into this place, once the festival is over, it's all just going to disappear. But not making the most of it when we have the chance is an even bigger waste!
Yeah, Paimon's right. We might as well enjoy it while it's still here.
But if you know it's all going to be gone one day, why even bother? Well, because...
Uh-oh.
Because you still get to keep the things you gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced.
Ah, that was beautifully put, Lumine. Damn, I am so glad that she's actually been able to talk more during this patch.
Doesn't that make losing them even harder? Well, if you put it like that... But the happy memories we make along the way last forever! You just have to take a more glass-half-full perspective. Not to mention, everything we do here is gonna be on film, so it'll still live on in some shape or form. And when you look back on it, only happy memories will come to mind. Exactly! So it's about finding joy in the process itself.
A traveler! You're back already?
Oh, good. Her clothes dried out.
What's wrong with that? You say that like it's terrible news or something.
How did you get here? I didn't see you on the deck. Oh, never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP. The crew is heading over here to shoot any second.
Uh-oh.
What? They should be done by now.
There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. I was waiting on deck so I could warn you the minute you showed up. Anyway, you should head back to the captain's cabin right away. They're gonna be here any minute now.
Ooh, we're going to have to do some sneaking around. Sneaky, sneaky.
Ugh, finally! That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long if the wind hadn't snapped our equipment in two.
Oof. Oh, Navia and... Whoa. And Emily's there. Navia and Emily's here, too.
Uh-oh! Too late!
Uh-oh. They're right behind us, aren't they?
Change of plans, then. You'll just have to hide.
Quick, into the tank. We have to hide in the fish's mouth.
Hide? And where exactly am I supposed to do that? Oh, there's a box over there. You can get in that.
Uh-oh.
Huh? You expect me to? Do I need my makeup done for the next scene too?
They put makeup on her?
For the love of...
Into the trunk.
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up.
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? What are you doing here? I thought you took the day off to take care of something.
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take as long as we were expecting, so we came back early. What about you guys? You're still not done shooting for the day?
No. We ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to wrap either. We both still have scenes to shoot in this aquarium.
Oh, that's not ideal. For several reasons. Let us help then. The sooner we wrap, the sooner everyone can get some rest.
All right.
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first then. If I'm not mistaken, you still have a night shoot later. Thanks, Director Farina! Of course! Fellow artists should help each other out where we can.
Agreed! Well then, camera, lights, get set up! Actors, give your lines a quick once-over. Let's try to get this in one take!
Oh god, am I gonna be on lighting duty again? Wait, no, that's for Columbina's flick, so... Yeah, I don't have to do a bupkis for Lupine Pauline.
All right! Places, everyone! And 3, 2, 1, action!
So, the story ends like this. But, when Duke St. Germanus departed, he clearly said that everything was beyond redemption.
Huh? That sounds familiar. Wait, it's from that novel I came across while researching the numerological array.
He's only a genius when it comes to mechanics. In everything else, he's just an ordinary person.
Huh? What was that noise? Whatever, I'll just fix it in post.
Mr. Koba, please don't speak as if I were the accomplice.
Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that.
This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans, machines don't have a heart.
A heart?
That's right. It's what's on the inside. It's also referred to as someone's soul, or likened to free will. You can think of it as a person's core, what makes them unique. In general, though, people don't believe machines are capable of having a soul.
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Do you think I have one then? A heart?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I know so.
Oh.
The question is, do you recognize it within yourself?
That's where you're wrong.
I can't believe this. Forcing me to hide in a box and listen to this drivel. Me.
In the end, clocks tick through tranquil years. Fish swim in crystalline springs. No matter how grand a dream is, it will fade away like this. Forlorn. wordless, silent.
And cut. That was a long one. What did you think?
If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid. And not just the one to this box.
Oh, there were some weird audio things going on, but acting-wise, it was great. It's a keeper.
Perfect. That means
I can get out of this box.
it's our turn.
Oh, shit.
Camera operator, set up for the next scene. In this one, our protagonist peruses an aquarium in a foreign land and gets swept up in memories of her friend. So, in terms of lighting, that's the vibe we're going for. Got that?
Shoot, Paimon thought there'd be a break and Sandrone could slip away. What are we gonna do now?
Hold on. She's just in a box. I don't... Columbina could probably sense her. Ooh. Oh, damn. Ooh. Oh, I think she already knows that she's here. For sure. Nah. Don't worry about that, Paimon. She can tough it out. Guess she's just gonna have to hang in there a little longer.
break a leg. Yep, we're headed off to shoot our next scene.
Busy gals.
All right, quiet on set. We're about to start rolling. Ready, Miss Columbina? Miss Columbina.
I think she would like this.
Quick, we should roll on this.
Oh, she's just lost in her own thought. She's in the zone. This might be gold.
It doesn't forage with the others, or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is, cradled in the coral's quiet beauty, as though the raging cyclones above are of no consequence.
Wow.
And yet, she still stood before the cyclone in the end. So I think that story has it wrong. She is no different than us. She has a heart.
Columbina.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is she onto us?
Oh, thank God she can't actually breathe. She'd be choking right now.
What is she doing?
Pat! You okay, Columbina?
What the... Oh God, don't tell me this is some kind of magic trick box.
Oh, yes. I just thought...
Why don't we take a short break? It's been a long day of shooting so far. That last take was beautifully organic, though. We can use it as is. No need to go again.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thanks, Director Farina. But I'm fine to continue.
You're sure? In that case, let's shoot some quick B-roll. Then we can move to our next outdoor scene.
Where the hell did... Where did Sandrone go? She was in that box.
We're in the clear this time. Ugh, absolutely suffocating. You okay, Sandrone? Right as rain. Come on, let's go check the test results. It's time for me to go home.
Seriously, how the hell did she... She was hiding in that box. How the hell did she avoid being seen by Columbina and everybody else? I mean, Columbina probably sensed her in the first place, but the box was empty. Oops. Wrong button. I hit the jump. Oh, I have to go over there. Ah, nice. Oh, it's Dolga. And here we are.
All right, it should be around here. Give me some space. I'll activate the water insulating mechanism. The what?
Huh? What the... What? There was a giant rock there, now it's a hole!
Alain, much like Renee, had long predicted that the water levels in Fontaine would rise.
Oh, so they basically bunkered the whole house, didn't they?
Thanks to his expertise in mechanics, he was able to implement a few simple measures to protect our home from flooding.
Oh, thank goodness. I did not want to try rifling through wet notebook pages.
I told him there was no need, that I would just move when the water rose too high. But it would seem he knew a day like this would come.
Huh.
All right, the silt has been cleared away.
Huh, looky there.
Go activate the mechanism for the first sluice gate. That will fill the empty middle chamber with water.
Whoa. This is permanent?
All right, now turn on the drainage mechanism in front of the second sluice gate, and this chamber will become empty once again.
All right. Whoa. Back on terra firma. What the hell? I've seen this house before.
So, this is where you used to live? It's beautiful!
Oh wait, no,
There's even a garden!
I think there was a different place that was kind of very similar like that. The whole, Oh, hey, Shadow! Welcome in! You didn't really miss too much. Basically, you know, trying to find Columbina's home, and now we're here, and... yeah, apparently, her creator definitely had the foresight to seal up this place before it would flood over in a couple 100 years. How the hell did they maintain the garden, though?
Back when I lived here, it was my job to tend to the potted plants and flower beds. Still growing strong even after all this time. Who would have thought?
I mean, this is already quite whimsical as it is, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be plenty of scenes that I'm gonna like. Yeah, I kind of glazed over the whole part where we were hanging out in the aquarium only to accidentally have Sandrone trapped in there during some shooting. And, well, it gave her some time to think about, you know, what it means to have a heart or a soul or free will or whatever, especially when she's a mechanical creation. But yeah, this is a nice house that you got here.
If the weather was nice, I would take Alain out in his wheelchair and we would go for a walk. Before long, we started bringing Polonia along too. Come to think of it, I was the only one who could get around easily back then. Polonia always got stuck at some point, and it was up to me to launch a rescue mission.
Yeah, I don't think he could even get into the house. Those sound like happy memories.
Happy? I suppose they were. Uneventful, but pleasant. Repetitive, but peaceful. It was like living in a world where time didn't exist. Of course, that was all just an illusion. Death still awaits all of us at the end. Oh.
Yeah, that's very grim to say. And that definitely came very much sooner for Elaine than you and Polonia, Sandrone.
All right, enough standing around. Let's head inside.
Yeah, is there like a garage or a shed in the back for Polonia to shack up in? I mean, this place is pretty well covered. I guess it would have been fine if he hung out in the garden. Like a garden, what was it? The clay figure things. God damn it! I'll figure that out. I'll remember that. Golems. That's what it was.
Yep, this place is exactly how I left it.
Yeah, Polonia
Nothing has changed.
Polonia would have just stood out there like a garden golem. Oh, right, Sandrone. I have something to give back to you. Yeah, what did we have?
What is it?
Your notebook.
Huh? How did you get... Oh, Arlecchino gave it to you, didn't she? And you... read the whole thing. Just so you know, a lot of that was written a long time ago. At that very desk, to be exact. Anyway, since you've already read it, you should just hold on to it. I can always start a new one. Well, feel free to look around. I'm going to start looking for the gift Elen mentioned.
Surely there are certain individuals living here after a certain quest, right? Probably. I mean, maybe. Some squatters or something. Somebody to take care of the plants. There's probably some other little mechanisms in the ground or scuttling about, actually tending to everything.
Oh, but be careful with the stuff around here. I'm not saying you can't touch anything. Just try not to choke on the dust.
Or maybe there won't be, because of all the dust.
Polonia.
Oops, wrong button. Some yellowed pieces of paper, and what look like letters?
Oh, these are some of Elen's drafts from his later years. Just casual doodles, really. And these are just some unimportant letters. I couldn't be bothered to sort through them before I left.
Yeah, I hope nobody was waiting on a reply. They probably had to wait for a while. Okay, she's just walking about.
Coffee. Tea.
Huh. Wait, I recognize some of these folks. Oh my god, that girl looks so much like Sandrone. Oh, it's the kids of the something the Kreutz Ordo or whatever, the adoption. Anyway, it's Elaine and his orphanage siblings and his own actual sister.
Wait, the people in this picture look kind of familiar. Oh, this was taken when Elen and Renee were both still at the Fontaine Research Institute. Before their falling out.
Oh.
In his later years, Elen would often sit by the fireplace and stare at this picture, wearing an expression somewhere between guilt and longing. He said he sometimes regretted not helping his friend when he needed it most, even if just to stop him.
Oh wait, I've seen that toy before. the little rainbow thing that's in the corner down down there. I think during one of the hangout quests, Farozon basically made that kind of game where you have to stack like the certain layers among all the pegs and stuff and try to get all of them onto the other side of the board. But whatever, that's just something silly that I just remembered. A few old toys that appear to be math-related. There are also some complex mathematical puzzles on the table.
Oh, I played with these when I was little.
Little, you mean when you just woke up? What, were you smaller than this? Were you like a little tot before? Were you basically just like a Tamagotchi at one point? You were just like a little egg? That was a stupid thought.
During the first few months after I was created, I mean.
Okay, she clarified that. I gotcha.
At first, Elena and I would play together, but it didn't take long for me to become unbeatable. So, Polonia and I played together instead.
Yeah, these don't look like Paimon's kind of games.
Logic and math puzzles. Those happen to be my specialty. It's been so long. What do you say? Should we play a few rounds?
Sure. You pick the game.
Let's go with this one. The gears on the left are stacked from largest to smallest. The goal is to move them to the other side in the fewest number of moves.
Yeah, that's the game. I was just thinking of that.
Just remember, you can't stack a bigger gear on top of a smaller one.
Oh yeah, that one's kind of tricky. Oh gosh, I actually have to do this. Oh thank god, there's only 5 gears I have to move. I think I goofed somewhere. Damn. Okay. Oops. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. I can't move it. Oh god. I am not that smart of a person. Ah! Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Need help? You seem stuck.
I am incredibly stuck. I wasn't gonna go do that shit, man. I was like over Teddy. I had a couple of moves on that, and I was just flipping back and forth. Damn.
This should go here, then this here, and done. Well, what did you think of the game?
Pretty goddamn hard, if you ask me.
Well, these kinds of puzzles aren't for everyone. I suppose my upbringing wasn't exactly conventional in that sense.
Nah, I'm just really not. You have no clue how this works. Yes, I know how it works. It's just I had very poor execution for it. Did you want to watch me fiddle around with it for like 15 minutes? But I think you could probably do it in like a minimum of like, I don't know, a handful of moves, like 7 or something like that. But yeah, you just couldn't put the bigger gear on a smaller gear. And I thought I had something going on, but it didn't go very well. Let's go over here then. Yeah, if I actually had probably 20 minutes, I probably would have just done that on my own, but I don't think you guys would have watched that, right? Some sort of mechanical workbench covered in all sorts of tools. Nothing a novice like me could make heads or tails of. Oh god, please. I definitely would not.
This was Elaine's workbench. Later on, of course, it became mine. It's where both Polonia and I were brought to life. Before Elaine was bound, this is where he would teach me about mechanics. I would sit and listen, chiming in with questions here and there. Later on, when he got too sick, I took over and would work on Polonia here.
Wait, Polonia would be in here? How the hell would he get in the house?
Wow! This house is filled with so many memories! It's so cozy and charming!
I wish I had been there. I'd be happy to play that. Yeah. I mean, you still can if you want to. Or, you know, I'm pretty sure that they would have that kind of shit at, like, toy stores or something like that in one of the puzzle places. That or you could basically do a mock one with, like, paper strips.
You should have seen it in its prime, when people actually lived here. A lit fireplace, a steaming cup of coffee. That's the real deal. You know, we also used to have a mechanical piano that Elaine built.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Ooh, how chic! Elaine never played it much. He probably wasn't able to at that point. But I managed to teach myself. Music theory is essentially math after all. Once you learn the patterns, it's not really that difficult.
Wait, she could actually play the piano? That's amazing. I wish I learned how to play the piano. I have the hands for it. I think my fingers are, like, longer than my actual palm, so... I didn't learn the piano, but it would help if I actually had a piano to practice on.
I loved perusing Elaine's collection of classical music. The chords and harmonies felt like individual mathematical puzzles. It was fascinating. So I did some composing as well. As Elaine continued to deteriorate, even the sound of music began to grate on his nerves. So I got rid of the piano. Aww. Back then, I assumed the piano was like an ordinary clothing rack. Commonplace in every home and easily replaceable. It was only after I left that I realized how hard a good piano is to find.
Oh, definitely. Especially one that's even tunable in the first place. Because you need to have, like, a professional that actually do that, but once it's totally out of tune and just busted up so bad that you can't fix it, it's a bit of junk there. Might as well just set it up by some bar or whatever. Let the drugs play around on it.
Enough about that. Elaine's gift should be just in here. The only things undisturbed before I left were a few of his personal belongings.
Ah, damn, I put my contacts in, like, before I started this, and they're already so dry. Where the hell were we going? Seriously, look around this place. How the hell does Polonia get into the house? Shoot, he would probably just, like, knock over this table and that table just from walking past.
Wait, there's a hidden compartment at the back of this box. Looks like it's locked with some kind of gear mechanism. Knowing you, Ellen, I'm guessing it goes like this, then like this. Got it. Am I a genius or what? Let's see here. A box? Well, you gonna open it? It's heavier than I was expecting. Just how much stuff is in here? A letter? And a bunch of junk underneath it. None of it seems that important.
I mean, it has to be a little important. Why would he put it in a lockbox? Wait, is that a photo frame?
Wait a second. This should be it.
Your assumption reminded me of the Hulk from Avengers Endgame. Well, yeah, he's like one of the bigger models that are in the game. That, you know, isn't like a boss or something like that. He's very wide. Very, very, very wide being. I mean, we got to actually play as him during an earlier patch when Sandrone was crunching some numbers to, I don't know, work some chip that would help defeat Doctore, but yeah, she would have him fetch some tea and some notes and such. And he walked pretty slowly. I think we were actually in the flagship too. How the hell did they get him in the flagship? Can he like scrunch down or something? Can he be like, well, going back to the Avengers, like the Iron Man suit, where it could probably like, I don't know, crunch itself back down into like a suitcase size? That's the only way I could probably see that happening. How the fuck does he get into buildings? And again, he is a little bit slow moving around.
Oh, a cube?
A cube? God damn it, don't tell me it's a Rubik's Cube. I would be fucked trying to figure that out. You saw me try to deal with those peg disc things? Nuh-uh, not this cube. I ain't gonna do this cube.
It's a multi-dimensional algorithmic core.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ellen would use it to store information. Only Polonia and I have access. Alright, I'll start looking into the core and the letter. Feel free to go through the rest of the stuff and see if there's anything useful. Okay. Hold on, there's another picture in here. This one has writing on the back.
It was a photo, and it's of Sandrone in the garden. Oh, it's beautiful.
A snapshot of you playing among the plants shortly after you were born. You seem to like these flowers a lot. May you grow and flourish just as they do.
Aw, that's so sweet. Guys, it's her baby picture. Still, wonderful, wonderful shot there.
Huh?
How embarrassing. We just saw your baby photo.
You've changed a lot since then, huh?
Yeah, she's definitely not some happy-go-lucky baby. Ever seen a baby? They'll just smile and giggle at just about anything. Not her. Not her now. She got out of that phase. Better she's Starky about it.
What's that supposed to mean? Just that you come off kind of aggressive sometimes, or, you know, annoyed at everyone around you? Well then, people should stop being so annoying. It's not like I'm the one with the problem. Of course not. Oh, here's something else. Looks like a piece of paper torn out from somewhere. Today, I solved another math puzzle and made a breakthrough on a construction problem the Institute has been stuck on for years. Am I a genius or what? No, wait, that's
Wait, what?
From now on, I should have people address me as Her Highness the Clock Clockwork Princess, unraveler of all reason.
Now that is very childish.
No, no more of that. I thought I tore this page out. You wrote this? Then how did it get... Wait, there's more writing at the bottom.
You seem to have developed a distaste for this particular entry, considering I found it in the trash. I'm sorry, but I could not help but hold on to it. Forgive me.
Aww. He like saved, like, I don't know, like all her earlier works, like all her ramblings and equations that she formulated as when she first woke up. That's so sweet. What a proud papa. Sandrone is going to squash Paimon, no doubt. Yeah, she's not. Honestly, you might want to do that because I'm not ready to see what the fuck's going to be happening with Paimon when we get to Shiznaya. That got me more terrified. I mean, I wouldn't like her to be squashed like a bug either, but I am very nervous what's going to happen up next with Paimon. But nonetheless, maybe, just finally, we'll actually delve into what the hell Paimon is. It has to be.
Len! Don't be embarrassed. Everyone goes through a phase like that.
Dad, you're embarrassing me.
Nonsense. I wasn't even the one who wrote that. It must have been Polonia.
Oh yeah, I would fancy him as the Mecha Clockwork Princess extraordinaire. It's okay, we get it. Your Highness.
That's enough. I told you it was Polonia.
Would you think that Polonia would make a nice Clockwork Mecha Princess? I think he would.
You know what? We're done with this. No more rifling around in the box.
Nah, she definitely would top him on the sassy royal treatment vibes that she's giving up, so sorry, Polonia.
Just put it down and let me read the letter. To my little Clockwork Princess.
Guess it's for Polonia.
Not another word. Got that?
She's so angry about it.
If you're reading this,
You've most likely received the gift I left for you. I just hope you didn't stumble across all this while cleaning out my effects or something trivial like that.
This is the thing that we were looking for.
I once asked if there was something you wished for. Do you remember that? I wonder if time has changed your answer. Regardless, I have another gift. A formula that will allow you to come face to face with the anomaly inside of you. If you even still call her that. Why this gift? To understand that, allow me to wax poetic on the soul once again. I would ask you to stick with me until the end, but I know you will. You always have. I believe a person should be born twice over in their lifetime. First, there's the birth that grants us life. Then, the birth of the soul. It's a matter of transforming the life bestowed upon us into the life we choose for ourselves. And to do that, we must look inward. We must make a conscious choice to define the meaning of our life, instead of allowing the happenstance of our existence to pass us by. This is the process of recognizing the soul that lives within us. You are my proudest masterpiece. I told you that long ago. But to me, you have never been a creation or a machine. To me, You're just like the rest of us. You have a heart. In fact, some theories think of the human brain as nothing more than a machine, and thought the product of its computations. So you see, perhaps we're not so different after all. Your inner machinery is just far more advanced than most. No matter how one looks at it, the heart is a complex thing, a place where logic and reason collide with our emotions. Your computational capacity allowed you to become sentient and develop logical reasoning. But it also granted you something that, on the surface, might seem contradictory. Emotion. Emotions and logic often clash with each other, and those instances of discord can accumulate over time. That is the source of what you refer to as the anomalies within you.
Wait, that's what she considers anomalous about her? That she has feelings and opinions? I mean, honey, I could tell that already from first meeting her.
As you told me once, you've always known what you don't want. Yet you've never wished for anything in particular. Similar to how a blind person can feel when a part of their body is in pain without being able to fully visualize its form. Such is your relationship with your soul. So, what I leave you now is this: a formula that will allow you to see the shape of your soul. For if you want to protect your heart, you must first be able to recognize it within yourself.
Of course. Whether you use it is entirely up to you. You are, and always have been, free to do as you wish. Regardless, whether by my formula or some other means, I trust you will know your heart one day. You always were a fast learner. And the smartest person I've ever known.
Aww.
Ellen.
Aww.
Oh.
You alright?
I'm fine. I've already figured out how this formula works. Let's get out of here and then we can use it. You made up your mind already? You're gonna do it? Why wouldn't I? Resolving the anomalies within my core is the reason I came here in the first place.
Need our help?
No. I can do this on my own. But do you want to watch?
Yes please. I like watching you work. I don't understand it, but I enjoy the process.
What do you mean? I already know what anomaly I need to resolve. Like Ellen said, she's an amalgamation of all the times my logic algorithms have clashed with my emotions. And by resolve, you mean that literally, or...? Yes. But if you, let us in like that, wouldn't that mean letting us see a bunch of your, you know, inner thoughts and secrets?
Wow, we already saw a picture when she just started operating, and that embarrassing note that she left for herself.
If what Ellen said is true, then I'm about to be... born anew. Or whatever. This is your chance to be lucky enough to witness it. Besides, you already read my whole diary. When it comes to keeping my innermost thoughts to myself, well, I think that ship has sailed.
Yeah, I guess we had that let slip, so you might as well just let us in.
You really sure about this? How many times do I have to say it? I finally let you in as, friends, and you want to question it. I'm not gonna offer a second time.
We're friends? Oh, Sandrone. Well, we'd be honored.
Enough with the mushy stuff. Just follow me.
You know what I just realized during that speech? That she's the third mechanized... No, fourth mechanized character that we have. But I guess she's a little bit different. Well, I guess Raiden's a little bit different. She was kind of already a puppet. So we have the Raiden Shogun, Wanderer, of course, and Inefa. Now we got Sandrone. Man, if all three of them could ever get in a room together. Well, maybe not Raiden. I'm pretty sure she's be busy doing other shit and, like, not being around Wanderer.
All right. With the numerological array, I can construct a simple formula that will allow you to experience what I see and hear in real time.
God damn it, now I forgot. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter in this timeline because Wanderer was never the Harbinger. So, I don't think, well, when he was in the other timeline, I guess they probably wouldn't hang out all that much. She's pretty aloof too, and she's busy doing her work. But yeah, they should go get coffee sometime, because apparently they could do that. They could drink coffee and eat and stuff, I think.
Oh, just like St. Lolly's scent sharing technique. Been there, done that.
Wait, are we actually going inside her? I think that was mentioned before. I was having my mind wander.
Huh. Sounds like that shaman has some tricks up her sleeve. The arcane and the mathematical are both fundamental laws of this world. Being able to achieve a similar result through both isn't surprising. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. But no comments from the peanut gallery, okay? I know I offered, but I still don't want any interruptions.
Yeah, who would have thunk it that some grand shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind would be working alongside... Well, I guess they weren't... Anyway, she's interacting with this highly intelligent Mechatron thing. And yet they have some similarities. Ooh, pretty.
Is this my heart?
Are we in the Night Kingdom? Man, maybe I shouldn't brought up the shaman stuff before. This is freaky.
No, it's probably just the result of a lens formula. A space dedicated to resolving anomalies. Huh. But it looks like the walls are all... mirrors? You made it. About time.
Who are you?
Is that me? From the past?
Apparently.
You just spoke of anomalies. Well, here I am. What happens when emotion contradicts reason? Shall we sit down and talk?
What? That's what you're there for. Take a seat. Just mind your winding gear. Actually, how's that supposed to work? It doesn't, like, curl around like a tail would it? I'm interested to see that. Oh! That's weird. She's moving along with us. Oh, it's fine.
That should do it. Hello, my name is Alain Guillotin. Can you hear me?
Holy crap, this was when she first awoke. Damn.
Brings back memories, doesn't it? The time we spent here.
Here, I want you to have this.
A notebook?
You can use it to write things down.
I don't need to write things down. I have unlimited memory.
Wow, that's amazing. How the hell does that work? I mean, there has to be some kind of physical storage unit somewhere. But that's amazing!
Even so, some things are more important than others, right? You can use it to write about the things that matter.
Yeah, and maybe some unsuspecting traveler and her pixie friend would read it some years later.
So you wish me to carry out a basic priority sorting operation?
I suppose you can think of it like that for now. But journaling is also an act of finding oneself. Much like we use wooden stakes to guide a plant to grow in a certain manner, what we choose to write down gives the soul much-needed direction. In the act of choosing what to forget and what to hold on to, we decide what kind of person we want to become.
I don't understand. Like I said earlier, I don't need something like this. This is where we were born. Where our life began. Mornings of tending to the garden. Afternoons spent cleaning, reading, or studying. Evenings of cozying up by the fire, listening to Alain share stories about his past. Alain.
What is it?
What are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's coffee. It, makes me more productive.
I want to try it.
Oh, okay. Here.
Wait, did he already factor in that she would actually want to eat and drink at some point? Otherwise, he wouldn't have just passed it off like that.
Bitter.
What the hell? She could taste?
Speaking of, why did you design me with senses? Taste, smell, touch.
Yeah, that is actually... Wow. Wow, she is a marvelous creation of yours.
Well, I'm not quite sure. It just felt like the right thing to do.
Damn, I can't believe that he was able to do that. I'm not sure if you ever seen Bicentennial Man. Basically, it's just a robot becoming a human. And, yeah, eventually he ends up getting, you know, other senses like taste and touch and all that. So, kind of similar. Also, he just had the technology to do that. Wow.
I suppose I hoped you might have a life of your own one day, and that you deserve to experience all life has to offer.
Damn, now I'm just thinking if, like, Nefa actually had taste buds and stuff, she would definitely understand why Ino would definitely be craving cake and desserts all the goddamn time. Because it's so good. It's so goddamn good. Let the baby have her cake. Let her have her crumb kakes.
Oh. Still bitter. But the smell is nice.
She's like a storekeeper. Kind of like, Wait, Sandrone's like a storekeeper? Eh.
I thought those peaceful days would go on forever. You know that's not possible.
Oh yeah, the memory, the unlimited memory space. But yeah, I don't know how they did that, but then again, they have some pretty good ores in Fontaine.
Maybe. But how was I supposed to know the end was just around the corner? That was just bad luck. Was it? Well, it certainly became a pattern, now didn't it? Over time, one of the habits we picked up from Alain was a love of coffee. We even took to hosting tea parties.
You do know who's shorekeeper, right? You mean shorekeeper, or is it supposed to be storekeeper. You mean like, are you talking about Catherine or whatever? I mean, she did bake Catherine, so I guess that makes sense.
A machine acting like a human. Kind of laughable, right? I suppose that's just what I'm used to. Yeah, that's just what we're used to.
Hey, this place isn't half bad. Great spot for a party.
Oh, the shorekeeper from Woo-Wah. Yeah, I wouldn't know that because I don't fucking play Woo-Wah, dog. But yeah, she kind of like that. Does Sandrone just kind of physically kind of look like her, or just kind of behave like them, or are they both robots or something? Anyway, Tartar's here! Yay! Not gonna lie, I had actually kind of thought about doing a Tartaglia cosplay, only just because, well, I could probably just have long hair if I don't really want to wear a wig. And I'm tall. I'm very tall. I have dead blue eyes.
More and more people seem to be showing up to my tea parties uninvited. Anyone care to explain?
Can you blame me? I saw Columbina leading Capitano somewhere, and I had to see what that was about.
So you just decided to traipse along like a little curious kitten or a child. Ha 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 ha! Because it's child. Ah, I am so. I am easily amused. Now I feel like a baby.
I had simply asked Columbina where I might find Arlecchino. I have business to discuss with her, and Columbina suggested looking here. Tartaglia and I were unaware that this was a private gathering. Apologies for the intrusion. It won't be for long.
Whatever. Just add it to the list of annoying things that have happened today. What's one more? Since you're here, you might as well stay for a cup of tea.
So wait, they actually have robots in the game that can drink coffee and taste it? Well, I mean, I guess it was already established that Wanderer has that capability too, and he's a puppet. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's a much more advanced than just some hollow porcelain doll or something like that. But yeah, he can at least consume coffee. And then people are wondering if he has like a... Well, we won't think about that. Let's get back to this Harbinger tea party.
See? Told you she wouldn't mind.
Much obliged, Sandrone.
Well, look who we have here. Good thing I brought extra desserts. This has turned into quite the occasion.
Holy crap, she's here! It's... Holy crap, it's Signora. Damn. I bet a lot of people were just like really happy to see her just randomly show up like this.
Capitano, I was just about to go find you.
Holy crap, we're just gonna have the whole crew here.
Pardon the intrusion. Rest assured, I won't sully your gathering with talk of work. We can have our discussion later.
Spoken like a true gentleman. A certain unmannered 11th seat could learn a thing or two.
You know, you really should start being nicer to me, Rosaline. Or I might just snatch that 8th seat right out from under you.
Ooh.
I'd like to see you try.
I have to be honest, I think I had a much harder time fighting Signora than Tartaglia at some point.
If you're gonna fight, take it outside. The only mess I plan on cleaning up is tea-related.
And then there's just Columbina just peacefully sitting in some corner of the table, happily eating her cake.
I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. One by one, people just kept barging in. And then, one by one, they left without a word. Yeah, pretty annoying, huh?
But yeah, I think remembering, like, just having a robot that can actually feel and have human feelings, like, you know, actually able to eat and taste and touch and all that. It just reminds me so much of Bicentennial Man. I definitely recommend watching it. It got the legendary Robin Williams in it. It's a beautiful performance. Is that a real moment? Some logics don't match up. I don't know, maybe. Whoa! It's the Chomp game.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite.
Yeah. Also pretty nice that it wasn't just the girlies that were having their tea party. Some of the fellas came in when they got the time. I mean, sure, I guess they wanted to talk shop, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to, you know, help themselves to a macaron or a cup of coffee.
Goodbye, Sandrone.
Aww.
Don't go, Columbina. We should have just said that. Why didn't we? If we had, would the story have had a different ending? She couldn't stay. There was no future for her here. She would have just faded away. You're right. I suppose that's why you call me an anomaly. Every time you make a decision, there's a voice inside your heart. My voice, asking to contradict all logic and reason. Why didn't we make her stay? Is it worse to fight for something just to lose it? Or not to have fought at all? Don't you find it unfair? One by one, we keep losing the things we care about the most.
I'm sorry, you think of that, that whole meetup with all the Fatui members just showing up at a tea party? I mean, sure, that could have been shown, like, just, yeah, the room at some point was just, like, full of people. They could have all just been there periodically throughout the day, probably. But in her mind's eye, she just feels like her room is just crowded with folks.
But, in the end, whether I want to fight for something or cry over all we've lost, you just push it down and pretend not to hear.
Yeah, I'm still talking about the tea party, but right now she's trying to make amends with her own heart here. Oh, shit. I mean, to be honest, when she was reading that letter that was left from Elaine, I thought she was gonna cry. I mean, I don't know if she's capable of crying, but goddamn, I'm pretty sure she definitely felt it at that time. I know she felt it. She just shoved it down. Well, guess what? We're doing the opposite of that right now. We're gonna retch up all those goddamn feelings, and we're gonna validate them. Because that's what we're gonna do.
And now, even Polonia, the other half of Elend's legacy, the last remaining member of our family.
Aww.
Even Polonia is no longer with us.
She actually called them all a family.
I did everything I could. But it's just like Elen always said. Polonia was one of a kind. There was no replicating what he managed to create.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think she's capable of crying. I mean, who knows? But she definitely had that sadness to her. And I know she was just, you know, shoving that aside. Be like, okay, let's just get to next thing. And what was the next thing? Bringing up those damn fucking emotions of yours. Damn, it's hard to be a human.
Don't you feel like our connection to the past is fading bit by bit? Like, even the things we have left are slowly slipping away. I suppose. But you can't move through life without having to say goodbye. And even as we experience loss, there are always new things to be gained. Ever so logical. What's your take, then? It feels like the more I care about something, the faster the world takes it away. It sounds so stupid, but I can't help it. That's the hand life has dealt me time and time again.
Yeah, definitely it doesn't help that, you know, you don't exactly have a regular lifespan like most other creatures. You'll just keep ticking away. I mean, sure, at one point you're gonna actually stop. I mean, we almost thought that you did there. But nope, you're gonna tick on a little bit longer, but it's gonna stop at one point. But unfortunately, the clock's gonna stop a little sooner for all the people that you know. Even Capitano is kind of comatose right now.
Why even fight for something that's just going to be lost in the end? Better to never have had it at all. Better if it would all just disappear.
Oh my god. You know what this is like? An aquarium. She's visiting the aquarium of her own mind. Earlier she was saying, well, what's the point of developing this aquarium? It's all gonna have to get torn down and all the animals released right afterwards, which, I mean, fine. I think those animals probably should be kept in captivity in perpetuity. That's fine. But hey! You have these feelings. You have all these people. You may as well enjoy it while they're there.
Dark, I know. But the heart wants what it wants. Maybe the stellar linchpin appeared because of me. Because of what I wish for. I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. What an anomaly wants goes against all logic and reason after all. Well, go ahead and do what you came for. You're here to resolve the anomaly, aren't you? Yes.
But yeah, all these windows and stuff.
What's it gonna be? Keeping me imprisoned here like before?
Holy crap, it's like she's just a fish in a fishbowl, all her memories.
Or eliminating entirely, like debugging a code. That might actually be a mercy.
Oh shit. Please, sure. I mean, the actual aquarium's gonna disappear. Do not take down this aquarium. Do not do it, Sandrone.
I don't care. I just don't want to experience the pain of loss ever again.
Oh, shirt.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
Oh no. Oh, thank God I don't have to do anything for this part. I did not want to walk forward. I had to do this.
Why do we keep losing everything we care about?
She can cry. She cries in her heart.
I know it hurts, but that's life.
I wish...
I know. I've
always known. Because we've been one all along.
That was beautiful. Sandrone, you okay there? Guess the anomaly will turn into a monster. I mean, those are just her inner thoughts. Don't you have, like, inner thoughts and then you'd be like, no, I'm not gonna do that, and then you do the logical thing. Unless you're, you know, actually do wear your heart on your sleeve and all that.
Oh, Sandrone! I'm fine. It's okay to cry, you know.
Well, yeah, she's a robot. She's supposed to be logical and methodical, but she just apparently has just as many feelings that you and B would probably have. I mean, saying that she wants to be like the Mecha Clockwork Princess, or I don't know, calling Elaine and Polonia her family. That does sound, well, they're not bad. It's just kind of these feelings that she has. Don't worry, you're not wrong and stupid. Or maybe you are, because feelings, well, honestly, sometimes feelings can be really dumb and stupid. I mean, I probably said like 20 of them just tonight. But whatever, people have feelings. But yeah, those are just her inner thoughts. It wasn't gonna, like, jack her up. It would just make her more human and relatable.
Cry? You've gotta be kidding me. Save the comforting for someone who needs it, Paimon.
But yeah, she did cry. I mean, not physically. She is literally incapable of physically crying, but she could definitely feel genuine sadness in her own heart, so I say that's quite human enough. Just now, that was...
the emotional side of my core algorithm. My emotion module has always been fully developed and operational. Ellen tried to tell me that too. I've just chosen to ignore her voice all this time.
Oh, yikes. Because of fear of loss?
I suppose. Huh. Come to think of it, it's kind of like the aquarium on the ship.
I fucking knew it! Knew there was a point for the aquarium thing. Other than, well, why not? We're in Fontaine. There's a bunch of beautiful and wacky and terrifying sea creatures out there. And sure, why not put them on display? Temporarily. Thank goodness.
The aquarium?
I wouldn't want an actual Shamu in this goddamn game. I don't need that.
The old me took one look at it and saw something I would inevitably lose. So I stopped putting in the effort. Then, one by one, the fish all swam away, and the place became even more bleak and depressing. Pretty pathetic, right?
Yeah, that's not really any way to live there.
Don't say that! A lot of people would feel the same. It just shows how much you care about what you have.
What about now?
Now? After seeing what you've done with the aquarium, I have to admit, I think it's beautiful.
We doing good? We doing good, Sandrone? I appreciate that.
It's like you said. We get to keep the things we gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced. Because we choose to hold them in our hearts.
Aww.
Well said!
Besides, I've already died once. I'd be stupid not to make the most of this second chance.
Yay, she has a rebirth. About your what happened to my voice there? About your wish.
Right. Earlier you, or your inner self, meant something about her wish. What was it?
You think that's something you can just ask? and I'll tell you. Think again.
What? This is where you're putting your foot down? We know so much about you so far. Why not just give us a little crumb more?
I may have accepted my emotional self, but I'm not about to go all soft and mushy on the inside and pour my heart out.
Yeah, that's fair. Wouldn't have you any other way, Sandrone. Yep, still the same old Sandrone.
That said, taking a step in the right direction couldn't hurt. Starting with cleaning some old aquarium takes of my own. Huh?
Huh? What?
Metaphorically speaking, I mean. Come on, let's head back to the ship. I need to talk to that shaman.
Oh, gosh. Now she actually is going to work with the shaman. Oh, boy. What's gonna happen between them now? This is a really cute cottage, though. Is there actually a second floor? Where's the stairs? Oh, well. Are we actually gonna go back to the Wingalet? Yes, we are. But yeah, don't worry. I figured she wasn't gonna like turn into a monster or go haywire. But honestly, it was just like, what anomalies could you possibly be talking about? Oh, you're talking about your repressed emotions. Girl, I feel ya.
Huh? Resentful lost souls?
You couldn't get comfortable sleeping near the Opera Epicles, right? Well, I bet that's why. The Fountain of Lucine is where all the water in Fontaine gathers. So that's where the emotions within the water converge as well.
Oh, right. She was trying to shack up at some room at the Opera Epicles, so I guess, I don't know, the converging thoughts of everybody in Fontaine was just converging there in the fountain outside, so I guess that was disturbing her sleep.
Hold on. If it's souls we're dealing with, feeling uncomfortable should have been just the beginning. I should have been able to hear their voices or something.
I don't know. Fontainians are built different. I mean, I guess so are the Natlanese, but most certainly Fontaine folks.
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of your talents would have. The problem is, these souls are no longer complete.
Remind me how they ended up like that again? You mentioned something about them being split apart?
Yes, it's called soul severing. Rene of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo came up with it. After learning of Fontaine's impending doom, Rene thought if he could find a means for the soul to live on in perpetuity, it might ensure the world's salvation. Soul severing was the first step of his research.
Oh, shit. Now, this definitely seems like a lot of... Have you seen Seatlalia being furious? I'm pretty sure I've seen several instances of Seatlali being angry, especially with, like, Auroron, you know, going off and doing shady shit and stuff without her knowing it. Ooh, she was very livid with that boy afterwards. But yeah, that soul-splitting thing kind of reminds me of a couple things. I mean, I think there was, like, the ancient Lemurians. I think they, like, ripped their souls out to put into stone statues so that they could live forever. And now I think about the three deadly selves after that whole thing with Lantern Rite, where Shibai apparently, her soul was like divided into 3 different parts and stuff, and now apparently Chi-Chi's apparently had something that was kind of similar going on, and that's why she behaves the way she do. I wonder if we'll get more information about that with that fortune-telling thing. I'm looking forward to that so much! I can't wait to get to that, but whatever. Let's get back to the story. So, what the hell was going on? Soul severing was the first step of his research. Yeah, the Ordo definitely was into a lot of crazy experiments and theories.
Unfortunately, his theory of the four Orthants was imperfect at the time, and a failure along the way caused his physical form to dissipate. Jakob, another member of the Narcitzenkreuz Ordo, sought to carry on Renee's legacy and restore his physical form. He even used some of the people who stood in his way as test subjects for his research.
By severing their souls?
Yes. After Renee successfully awakened, the two continued their research, and all the severed souls ended up merging into Renee's consciousness. After you saved Fontaine by turning Fontainians into true humans, these souls returned to the ley lines. But the souls severed before Renee awakened had nowhere to go, doomed to forever wander the waters of Fontaine as listless spirits.
Okay, so it wasn't all the dissipated souls of and thoughts of people in Fontaine, it's just the lost spirits from those experiments.
Almost as if they exist outside the bounds of this world, unrecognized by the ley lines or fate. No wonder I couldn't sense them.
Yeah, that's deeply disturbing. Breaking free from fate was also one of Renee's goals back then.
Not only that, but over time, they began to fuse with other entities. Their inner resentment lured in all sorts of evil beings, which corrupted and defiled them into nothing more than accumulations of filth. But the full transformation must have been recent. Otherwise, the Udex surely would have noticed. Wait, no, he must know already. That would explain the underwater Melazine patrols. No wonder I kept running into officers from the Marechaussee Phantom earlier.
Yeah, I mean, they would probably be the most efficient at patrolling underwater, you know, given that they're, like, slug, seal things. They're good underwater.
In that case, let's go find Nervalet and we can sort it out together. No, not just yet. Why not? For one, the diplomatic castle alone would be a nightmare. Even though I haven't reported back to Snezhnaya yet, I'm not planning to leave the Fatui anytime soon.
Oh, so I think she's still technically on duty then. Oof. Again, bureaucracy and diplomatic issues. So, no Nouvelet yet. Womp womp.
Besides, with me here, success is a done deal. Involving other people would just complicate things. All I need is for Miss Seat Lolly to help pinpoint the location of this monstrosity. Think you can do it?
Were we monster hunting? Hey, look, we're still gonna have to deal with the monster. As we should. Usually, in some of these quests.
With my eyes closed. This is what I do. I'm a lot better at it than manning a desk, at least.
Hooray! She uses her shaman skills to help.
But, how exactly do you plan on resolving this soul stuff? Even to me, there's no obvious answer. Seems pretty complicated, all things considered.
Just trust me. I have the perfect solution.
Oh, alright. If you're that confident, we'll follow your lead. Why the sudden interest in helping Fontaine with this, Sandrone? You never knew Renee and the others, right?
No, I didn't. And you're right. This problem has nothing to do with me. I wouldn't get within 10 feet of the Narcitzenkreuz Ordo or its members. But, in his later years, Elen told me he regretted not helping his best friend when he needed it the most. He also felt sorry towards Marianne, for being too lost in his mechanical research to look after her properly. If he was still with us, I think he'd do the same. He might have a few choice words to say about it, but even after everything, he wouldn't leave his friend's mess for someone else to clean up. Friends shouldn't hold grudges or leave behind regrets. Fixing what happened between him and Renee was one of his greatest wishes. All I'm doing is fulfilling it in his stead.
You know, you really do seem a little different now.
You mean everything that just happened wasn't for nothing? Why, thank you for pointing out the obvious, Paimon.
Giving those aquarium tanks a good cleaning, huh? Yeah, just the one that I had filled up is just covered in scum already.
Just washing off the grime of the past. Turns out, a lot can build up after being ignored for so long.
Oh, she's talking about her at her aquarium. Sorry about that. But yeah, definitely maintain that.
What's this about aquarium tanks all of a sudden? They go off on some grand adventure and what? Now they have their own private code?
Ooh. Why is she looking at us like that? Ooh. Oh. Man, never mind being furious. She is... I think she's quietly ceasing right now. Damn. And I thought she had the hots for Ether, but... Lumine, she definitely got her eyes set on you, honey. And she won't have you being torn away by another woman.
Alright then, Sweet Lolly. Tracking this thing down is up to you.
But then again, get in line. You have to face Jet then. If you're really worried about that.
Huh? Oh, right. No problem.
You got this, Granny Eatsley!
Yeah, you got this, Granny Eatsley!
You. Come with me to Hotel de Boer for a drink. Right now.
Oh god, we're going for a drink? Why?
Why? Because I said so!
Okay, Granny, we'll go to the board.
Miss Guillotin, I'll report back on the location tomorrow morning. Just need a drink or two first to bolster me up.
Uh-oh.
Well, don't let me keep you.
Yeah, you probably don't want to take part of this. I'm not sure how you can function with alcohol. But boy, Seat Lolly, she just runs off the stuff at night.
All right, you. Time to go. I've got scores that need settling.
Oh my god, the motion of that. Wow, that was amazing. God, I love the fucking mocap for this game so far. Please give us more. Just little motions like that. Just really enlivens the whole experience of being around these characters. Seriously, that is so amazing. I've never seen so much emoting after this since before this patch. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to wait for the next part then. Oh, I guess Sandrone is just gonna perch herself here now. What are you staring at? Oh, she's staring at me. It was really creepy when I realized that they made an update on the game and any NPCs or characters would just stare at you. They would actually, their head would track you if you come close to them. That was like, were they doing that before? Ha! Ah! What a bunch of gorgeous young folks. Damn, I really love her dress. That's a really nice dress. That's one memorable scene no one can forget. I laughed at that moment. I know, she's so pushy. Literally, she actually pushed us around. God, I just want more of that. Give me more of that. I loved it. Ah. Seriously, I would want to put this in a nice crafted wooden frame and hang it on my wall over my bed if I could. Except I can't because I sleep on a goddamn fold-out futon. Aw, but yeah, they're up on our desk now. That's so cute. Maybe I should see what the hell Siegewind wants. And then I'll probably finish off. I'll finish off what the hell's going on next. Or should we actually go to the board? I'm just gonna pop over there really quick. Just to see if she's actually there. She's probably not. But yeah, just because this thing's already been live for like 3 days, I did kind of take a little brief peek-see on what the hell's happening. Just be like, okay, oh, that's new. Swipe. Oh, that's also new. Swipe. I want to save this for the actual story. So yeah, I kind of did see the part. I already kind of expected the part where Columbina and us beat up Risley. I did know the context though, but it was very adorable, so. Just a little clip, but I definitely need the context for it. Damn, I was just in here just before I started the stream, just checking if there was any new recipes here. Because I went to this one restaurant in Inazuma, and there was a whole other recipe that I did not have. And I didn't have the more to actually buy it, because I've been... Look at this shit. Look at this. Huh? I've been leveling up all my goddamn characters. I finally went and did it, but then again, it's not like I'm really leveling up all their talents. I probably have, like, their first and second priority maxed out. Maybe some of them are already crowned or whatever, but yeah, I just leveled up Shinobu just today. So yeah, I've been pretty much spending all my loose resin on getting XP books. Okay, let's see what the hell each one needs. Follow me, FedTV. Start. Bring out 5 green grade dangerous creatures. Huh. What the hell is green grade? How can I tell if they're green grade? But yeah, I did figure out if I did hold the... I can't really attack these, can I? If I did hold the attack, then yeah, I would be able to make a wider and tougher attack. Are these green grade? I don't think they are. So, Kitching from Liyue, Ayaka from Inazuma, Nilu from Sumeru, Farina from Fontaine, St. Lolly from Natlan, and Columbina from Nodcry. How Horrorverse cooking up so much? I guess so. Wait, what do you mean? Like they actually had mocap or something like that? Or because we're... Oh, because they have like a crush on the Traveler. I guess so. I guess you have a point. I definitely forgot about that. I totally forgot about Ayaka, to be honest. But Nodcry, I don't think there's really anybody... I mean, wait, Columbina and Nodcry. I would say she has a crush on us, but she definitely is very endearing to us. From Shaznia, I don't know. Maybe that Fairy Patrol gal, maybe. Or that Siren girl. Or the Wolf Boy, probably him. Maybe. Please. Seriously, what the hell is green grade? I don't think these were. Oh, I can't fight these guys, can I? Whee! Ow. I didn't really want to do that. What the hell? Well, I didn't succeed that mission. Yeah, what the hell is this about? That's how I do it. Oh wait, I was supposed to focus on this mission here. Okay, I guess I'll just skip ahead in time here. I wasn't quite done with the story quest. I wasn't aware of that. Damn.
People ought not be...
Time to meet up with Sandrone! Wonder if Seat Lolly was able to pinpoint the location.
I don't know, maybe the booze kind
We should know soon. Let's just hope it all works out.
made her Nightwind magics work or something like that. I don't know. I doubt it did. Oh, bench.
Seat Lolly sure drank a lot last night, huh? Wonder if she's even awake.
Oh, I'm sure. I wonder if she's just gonna accidentally forget that she's still wearing her pajamas. She's just so used to just walking around on the ship in her PJs.
Good morning.
Hi, Columbina.
Columbina! Oh, you sure know how to make an entrance.
Oh yeah,
what are you doing here?
She's got the twinkle toes, man. She's got the soft steps. Like a Khajiit.
We just finished filming a last-minute scene, so I came up to get some fresh air. The others are still down below discussing what the final scene should be.
You mean, how it should end?
Yes, they're torn between whether the heroine should reunite with her old friend or not.
Ah, because the whole point is that she came to her friend's homeland to search for her, right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot the plot!
Yes. Director Farina and Miss Chiori think a tragic ending where the two never meet would be more poignant.
Aww. Of course they would probably say something like that.
But Director Xavier thinks having the two reunite would make for a more touching and heartwarming ending.
Ah. Well, you know what my pick would be. How did I know she was coming? I don't know. Maybe just have, I don't know, Columbina sense or something like that. I don't know. I never expect when she's gonna show up, and then she ends up sneaking up behind me, whispering in my ears. Giving me a jump scare.
Me? I'm not sure.
Aww. But don't you want to see Sandrone again?
On a personal level, of course I want to see her again. Of course I want to experience that moment where we reunite. Even if it's just for the cameras.
Aww.
But that means an actor would have to take her place. And that makes me feel...
Oh. Yeah. That's quite depressing.
Oh.
Don't stress about that for now.
Huh? Yeah, don't look so worried. Making a film is supposed to be fun. Besides, it's all gonna work out. You can trust Paimon on that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could definitely trust Paimon. And me. I definitely would say that this is going to be a pretty happy filming experience. And just experience all over for coming to Fontaine. Also, isn't it just amazing? She literally walks into another nation and she ends up becoming a film starlet. Who'd have thunk it?
Work out. How?
Oh, I guess we still have to keep quiet about that.
Well, you know.
It'll get tied up in a nice little bow. You'll see.
Yep, exactly.
Look at Traveler's face. What does that look?
Okay, I trust you. I'll just focus on having fun for now.
Well, well, look who we have here. Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, the lighting specialist and clapper loader that never were.
Oh, I guess we were supposed to help out with that, and we only set up 2 lights, and that was it.
Yeah. We kinda went AWOL, didn't we? Sorry about that.
Seriously, don't worry about it. Everything's going smoothly on our end, so just do what you need to do.
Thanks for understanding.
You seem to be in better spirits now, Miss Columbina. I apologize if our earlier discussion put you on the spot.
It's okay. I'm fine now. The Traveler and Paimon talked me through it.
So, what are your thoughts on the ending then? Should we have them reunite, or not?
We should tie everything up in bows.
Yeah, we'll tie everything up in bows. Everything gets bows. She gets another, I don't know. She already has so many bows on her outfit, but she could do with another one. Reno gets a bow. Chiordi gets a bow. Everybody gets a bow. The lamps get the bows.
Huh?
Oh, sweet, sweet Columbina. Probably should have explained that to her. Well, there was the ending for that mission. Wait, is like the 3rd one already available? Oh, shoot, it is, but I'm not gonna do that right now, because... Oh, shit, it's going up to 11 o'clock, and, yeah, let's do some fishing. Seriously, what the hell is this about? Complete this quest to proceed with the commission. Start the operation. How the hell do I take off this? There we go. Enable. There we go. That way we don't accidentally start the 3rd act.
We're here!
Oh, right on time.
Well, yeah. We weren't the ones who drank our weight in alcohol yesterday.
Oh, fuck me. Don't tell me that I actually ended up starting the goddamn story now. Fuck! I just wanted to talk to Siegewin! I didn't want to talk to Granny Eatsley. I mean, sure, it's a pleasure being right, but I don't want to do the story right now. But yeah, I think I'll just actually end this for tonight. I'm just gonna stop my fucking game, and hopefully I don't turn it back on and then I'm stuck on this. But yeah, I guess it's probably about time you had to scoot then. But yeah, thanks for coming by, Shadow Scar. Pleasure having you here. And hopefully you could see this scene tomorrow. So, yeah, good luck. Okay, well, that was a pretty nice scene. That was definitely a very nice, part of the, summer festival. Let me just... trying to close the fucking game. So I don't hit anything else. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Shadowscar, and experiencing this whole thing with me, and ugh. Now I feel pretty energized because which is kind of weird because I've been pretty much up all day. I didn't actually take a nap today, and boy, do I look like hell for that. But anyway, that was definitely good. We got to see Sandrone's old home that she shared with Elaine and Polonia all that time ago. Everything is just pretty much as she left it. I mean, maybe a little dusty and musty, but everything was there. Even the stuff that she thought she threw away. All her embarrassing secrets, some cute photos of her when she was first activated and like baby-brained and everything, I suppose. Well, I mean, as like new-brained as possible when you're a bot. But and yeah, basically she kind of reconciled that, yeah, she does have some kind of anomalies in her, but those aren't anomalies. I mean, I guess they kind of are, but honestly, we have that anomaly too. It's emotions. They're kind of like the knee-jerk reactions that we kind of have to things. It's her inner self. The thing that says that, oh, maybe I should reach out for my friends and talk to them instead of just, hoping to push them off so you can go do your work or whatever, like she did all this time to everybody. Anyway, she's just kind of came to terms with her inner emotions. And honestly, I don't think she's going to behave that much differently. I mean, sure, she might be a little bit more, keen on hanging out with people. I mean, she already considers Paimon and Traveler friends of hers. That's cool. That's a start. And of course, she has one in Columbina if she actually ever decides to come up to her. Which, I guess that might be coming up next, in the next phase of this story. So, I look forward to that. So, look forward to that tomorrow evening. So, you guys enjoy your evening. I will do mine. Man, I'm really surprised that I actually have very good energy right now. I was out walking in the sun. I'm not sure if you know this, but it is fucking hot in St. Louis. And what was I doing out in the sun? I was looking for a bus stop. And if you actually know about this, it has something to do with the amazing digital circus. And at the end of the series, well, I hope all of you actually know about this by now. It's been like over a week since it released. But it does involve a real life bus stop. And it's at an actual park in an actual city. And I actually got there because that's the city I live in. I live in St. Louis. Apparently, that was surprising that they're all just folks that are in St. Louis. So, who knows? Out there might be some computer box that is scanning Urban Explorer's brains and adding them to the cast of the amazing digital circus. Okay, but not really. But I did actually go visit the bus stop. It wasn't too hard. It actually is up on my Facebook page and stuff of sites and things to see in St. Louis. It's the amazing digital bus stop. And I didn't end up leaving there because there was, oh my god, there was so much stuff there. Because it was kind of annoying because I didn't realize where in the park it could have been. I knew which side it was, but there was like 3 bus stops, and I apparently parked near the one furthest away from the one I needed. And I managed to walk up to the bus stop. I knew it was it. It was an actual like shelter thing, and I could see that it was plastered with paper and other stuff and things. And I actually took some pictures and stuff. I guess I can't really show it on here because I don't think it'll actually go through. But yeah, I actually went over there today, and it's exactly like the TikToks and shorts that I've seen about it, where there was this I think there's like this picture of drawing Pomni. I think it was hand drawn, and there was like a little Usagi Chikawa version of Jax that was here. That was on it. It was like a little sticker. Like it was like damn it, I don't think you could see it. Yeah, it was like, yeah, Usagi from Chikawa, but it was purple because it's Jax. There was like a little sticker there. I definitely remember seeing a short about that. And there was this beautiful little mask that looked just like Gangle. It was just hanging on a red ribbon. It was so cute. I really, really like that. And there's just like letters thanking Gooseworks for their work, for their show, and just art plastered all over the damn thing. I think there was like a little card space there where you could write your handles and stuff, so maybe you can contact people that are actually there. So yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of bringing it up, but I'm just kind of wigging out that I actually managed to visit an actual set that was from a show that I really liked. I mean, maybe I have them before, but I can't name you any. I think the closest I ever probably had been was just like, I don't know, probably eating at a diner that was featured on a album cover of a band called Head East. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that was just amazing going there. Sure, it was a little hot walking up there, especially since I parked like the furthest point away from the goddamn bus stop, but it's still there. It's still covered in fan works and other things. Some people were apparently leaving like flowers there. I didn't see any when I was there, and hopefully I don't, because again, it's hot as balls. It would just fry underneath the sunlight almost instantly. It would shrivel up. But yeah, that's definitely still there if people are still visiting there. I'm not sure if anybody did it recently, but obviously plenty of people have already beat me to the punch there. But who knows? Maybe I'll try to visit there some other time just to see how it's going. Maybe actually try to doodle something and put up there. Just a little something. I'm not even probably gonna really tape it up there, because I mean, might as well try to have decomposable stuff. But yeah, that was really amazing seeing that today. Anyway, I think I'll just end the stream there. So I just wanted to share that so bad. So yeah, who knows? If you happen to be in St. Louis, yeah, I'm not that far. But if you happen to see me, please don't, I don't know, try to, I don't know, be weird. I mean, I'm probably going to be weird to you anyways, because I'm so awkward with actual people. And yeah, just don't stalk me or something. That's just kind of a given, I hope. But yeah, we'll chat things up. I mean, we could do that here, but I mean, when I'm actually not doing like gaming stuff like I am now. So anyway, I'm gonna be heading off here, and I'm gonna try relaunching my game and see if I got out of that scene with Seat Lolly, because oh my god, I do not want to start the next act right now. Oh my god. Otherwise, you might see me in like, I don't know, 5 minutes. But if you don't, I guess I'll see you when I see you. And again, I'll leave you to whatever you're gonna be doing today, this afternoon, and this evening. I'll get on with the rest of my night. So thanks for joining me. Anybody that came to watch this, appreciate that. And I'll see you